Let me adjust. Bring that down just a hair bit. Bring that down. Give me 1 second. Let me trying to send off an email here. All right, turn it down just a tad bit. What's going on? Today, feel like I can't hear myself. Not exactly sure what the hell's going on, but let me see if I need to turn something up here real quick. All right, cool deal, man. What we're going to do tonight is demo live the Heritage audio. Oh shit, I think I know why. Let me take a little bit of that compression off of this vocal here. But we're gonna demo live the Heritage audio Tubesessor plugin. Kind of caught off guard and surprised at this plugin. Actually, this plugin being a plugin, I heard some good stuff about the actual hardware Tubesessor, and they came out with the plugin. I was like, yo, this is pretty cool. I kind of played around with it earlier, and it's pretty dope, man. Pretty dope, you know what I'm saying? It's not like the Softube CL1B plugin, but it's close, and it has its own character, which separates itself from the CL1B, but it falls in the same classification or category of that particular type of compressor plugin or compressor. But it's pretty nice. So I want to kind of run it through a full test tonight, and put it on a few vocals here and there, and see how it measures up on all of these audio tracks that I created. I created these earlier today, just so I can have something that's real world, that I can measure it up to, and you know what I'm saying, see how it kind of sounds and goes and stuff like that. Now these vocals that you gonna hear is from me, god damn it, so don't laugh at me. You know what I'm saying? I was just in here fucking around and stuff like that, but you know what I'm saying, I just wanted to you know, sometimes you want sessions and you don't have sessions, and you want certain type of sessions. And you know, if you know anything about the CL1B, it's a very, very wonderful R&B vocal type of plugin or hardware to compress with, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't have an R&B singer. I ain't had nobody to come over. So god damn it, I had to be like Pimp C and get on the mic and do one time. So but nevertheless though, we're gonna test this plugin out. The title says you know what I'm saying, it's smooth like Hennessy, and it really, really is. It has a very consistent compression to it, and I like it. So that's what we're gonna do tonight, man. So without further ado, man, we're gonna go ahead and get into Ableton Live and see what the motherfucking deal is. Now, for some reason, I wants to know why the hell my goddamn screen is curved. Let me fix this right quick, because I'm not exactly sure what happened with this. I don't like that at all. Yeah, let's make that square. Now mine, on the other hand, can be curved. Oh, let's bring that size down just a little bit so you guys can kind of see what's going on there. And let me get a little roundness to my situation right there. And let me put this at. All right, cool. All right, so I recorded these vocals in Ableton Live here. Let me put myself at the bottom right here. Record these vocals here on Ableton Live, and everything is raw. The only thing I have on these particular vocals is and this doggone mic. I got this mic too far over. But the only thing I have on the vocals is auto tune. So I have a little bit of auto tune here, there, and here. I used a mixture of the Ableton Live built-in auto shift version of auto tune, and this is it at the bottom. You turn it on, and it works pretty good. I really like it. I thought I wasn't gonna like it, but it's really, really cool. The best feature on this auto shift device in Ableton Live for auto tune purposes that I'm really digging is the vibrato. The vibrato is a motherfucking beast. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? It's off the chain, or whatnot. And I use a little bit of the auto tune access, or whatnot. And that's pretty much it. Just to kind of, make the vocals, sit right or whatnot, and everything. So, and everything else is raw. The instrumental that you heard, in the background, AI did that, you know what I'm saying? So just something I was putting together, just to do a demo, with this particular plugin. So first things first, what I kind of want to do is just go over the actual rap vocal itself. And this is the plugin right here. Really cool plugin. Like I said, and like I mentioned before, it's a really, really smooth plugin. It really does its job. But the only thing I don't like about this plugin is that it doesn't have any nomenclature when you turn the knob. So you actually don't know where the hell you're at on these dots, which is a good and a bad thing, because you really supposed to rely on your ears. But on the ratio, I would love to see where I'm at on the ratio. All I know is at the top, based on other optical to compressor plugins and devices and stuff like that, with this style of compression, is the 5-to-1 is at 12 o'clock position. So that kind of helps me gauge where I'm at. Otherwise, I don't like that. And when you turn the knobs, it doesn't show you what parameter or value you're on with these knobs. So that seems like that's a plugin update issue, and hopefully they'll take that into account. But none of these knobs tell you, a particular value. So you definitely got to use your ears on this one, or whatnot. But overall, though, man, it's a nice sounding plugin. I'm gonna put it through its paces alongside with the Softube 2 Tech, or whatnot. All right. And I was gonna use this one as well, but I did a little shootout video right before I started this live stream. This plugin, it's awesome, but after you try the Tubesessor and then the Softube CL1B plugin, makes you seem and wonder why you pay a cheap price for the Kive Audio Tube KC1. It does the job really, really good, but it doesn't handle the transients like it should, and it's not smooth as the CL1B plugin and the Tubesessor plugin as well. So we're gonna go ahead and take that off the chopping block. All right, cool deal. But what we're gonna do and start on is the lead vocal that I have here. Excuse me. And what we're gonna do is take this Tube Tech and we're gonna put that on the ad libs. All right. And let me copy this one and put that on the second ad lib right there. Bow. All right, cool deal. So let's go ahead and start off with this lead vocal. And I'm gonna show you what the lead vocal is doing. As you can see here on the waveform, we do have some dynamics going on. And what we're gonna do is just basically, do simple vocal compression, and we're gonna do some EQing as well. No, you know what? I'm not trying to. Yeah, well, fuck it. Yeah, we'll do some EQing as well. But I'm gonna keep this real simple. I'm just going to use Ableton Live's EQ just to keep this very fair and tight, because I want to really hear what this compressor is doing, and everything like that. So I'm gonna put the EQ before the compressor, and let me go ahead and tighten up this vocal with EQ real quick. And let's turn up the main track here. What the hell we got going on? All right, here we go. I don't care. Right. They told me to chill out, but I'm too locked in. Tunnel vision strong, always win. No handouts, build it from the ground. Even when it's quiet, I'ma make a sound. Focus on the brand, I ain't worried about the fame. Staying true to me, I ain't playing no games. People switching sides, you know just how it goes. Keep the circle tight, fuck all them hoes. I don't care. They told me to chill out, but I'm too locked in. Tunnel vision strong, always win. No handouts, build it from the ground. Even when it's quiet, I'ma make a sound. Focus on the brand, I ain't worried about the fame. Staying true to me, I ain't playing no games. People switching sides, you know just how it goes. Keep the circle tight, fuck all them hoes. I don't care. They told me to chill out, but I'm too locked in. Tunnel vision strong, always win. No handouts, build it from the ground. Even when it's quiet, I'ma make a sound. All right, it's cool. So I just put a bullshit ass EQ situation on there. All right, so I hate EQing and I hate mixing my own goddamn voice. I don't know about y'all or whatnot, but I don't like mixing my motherfucking voice. I'll mix the hell out of somebody else's voice, but I don't like fucking with my shit or whatnot. But I just put an EQ on there, man. This is not a serious song, okay? It's just really for demo purposes. But what we're gonna do, I got an EQ on there now. We're gonna pull this bad boy up and turn it on. The ratio is starting out at 2-to-1. And we're normally I compress that around about 4-to-1 to 5-to-1. So we're gonna go ahead and push this ratio up about right here. I assume that's 4-to-1. Like I mentioned earlier, there's no nomenclature of value at this motherfucker, so I don't know. But I'm gonna keep the attack at fast, release at fast, and let's go ahead and start out with a fresh threshold. And let's keep it on fixed just to, let the plugin do what it do. And we're going to see if we need to add any tube saturation to the vocal and everything like that and see how that sounds. I don't care. They told me to chill out, but I'm too locked in. Tunnel vision strong, always win. No handouts, build it from the ground. Even when it's quiet, I'ma make a sound. Focus on the brand, I ain't worried about the fame. Staying true to me, I ain't playing no games. People switching sides, you know just how it goes. Keep the circle tight. Okay. I don't care. They told me to chill out, but I'm too locked in. Tunnel vision strong, always win. No handouts, build it from the ground. Even when it's quiet, I'ma make a sound. Focus on the brand, I ain't worried about the fame. Staying true to me, I ain't playing no games. People switching sides, you know just how it goes. All right, so I thought I wasn't gonna hear too much of a difference with this tube saturation feature they have here. I'm not familiar with the hardware, so don't hold me to it. But as I started cranking up the threshold, I start hearing more of this effect, adding that, that dirtiness to the sound, to the vocals and everything like that. And I like it. I kind of hear it on my voice, and it kind of sat right on medium and stuff like that. And just to talk about the sound of the compression, that motherfucker smooth, man. I mean, we ain't really cranked that bitch up to after, -5 on the VU meter, and it's just hovering around about -3, and it's super smooth. Let me go ahead and crank up that threshold a little bit, because I want to push it to like -10, and I just want to hear how it sounds. All right. I don't care. They told me to chill out, but I'm too locked in. Tunnel vision strong, always win. No handouts, build it from the ground. Even when it's quiet, I'ma make a sound. Focus on the brand, I ain't worried about the fame. Staying true to me, I ain't playing no games. People switching sides, you know just how it goes. Keep the circle tight, fuck all them hoes. I don't care. They told me to chill out, but I'm too locked in. Tunnel vision strong, always win. No handouts, build it from the ground. Even when it's quiet, I'ma make a sound. Focus on the brand, I ain't worried about the fame. Staying true to me, I ain't playing no games. People switching sides, you know just how it goes. Keep the circle tight, fuck all them hoes. I don't care. They told me to chill out, but I'm too locked in. Tunnel vision strong, always win. No handouts, build it from the ground. Even when it's quiet, I'ma make a sound. Okay, cool. I got it hitting -10. Damn, that bitch sound this plugin sound really good. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I'll go to the extreme and say I kind of like it better than the Softube CL1B plugin. And for some reason, like I use the plugin like on when I got like some vocals that come in and some singing. I definitely go to that plugin when I want to have adjustment to attack and release times for compression. But when I want to be lazy, I'll pull up like a LA2A plugin and stuff like that, because you got one knob to compress and one knob to make up or whatnot. But this one right here, I'm telling you, it's smooth. You know what I'm saying? I kind of like it. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Let's play it one more time, and then I'm gonna make sure that volume is up all the way. I don't care. They told me to chill out, but I'm too locked in. Tunnel vision strong, always win. No handouts, build it from the ground. Even when it's quiet, I'ma make a sound. Focus on the brand, I ain't worried about the fame. Staying true to me, I ain't playing no games. People switching sides, you know just how it goes. Keep the circle tight, fuck all them. They told me to chill out, but I'm too locked in. Just making sure. Strong, always win. No handouts, build it from the ground. Even when it's quiet, I'ma make a sound. Focus on the brand, I ain't worried about the fame. Staying true to me, I ain't playing no games. People switching sides, you know just how it goes. Keep the circle tight. They told me to chill out, but I'm too locked in. Tunnel vision strong, always win. I'm just making sure that it sounds like it's in mono, but let me check. They told me to chill out, too locked in. Tunnel vision strong, always win. No handouts, build it from the ground. Even when it's quiet, I'ma make a sound. Focus on the brand, I ain't worried about the fame. It must be something on my end that's causing this stream to be mono. I'm trying to figure it out. I am trying to figure it out. Let me check something here in my UC control here. Something's on this interface is making this sound mono. Give me 1 second, y'all. They told me to chill out, but I'm too locked in. Tunnel vision strong, always win. No handouts, build it from the ground. Even when it's quiet, I'ma make a sound. Focus on the brand, I ain't worried about the fame. Staying true to me, I ain't playing no games. People switching sides, you know just how it goes. Keep the circle tight, fuck all them hoes. Yeah, I'm trying to mix this bad boy, but some reason it's not coming out stereo. I'm not exactly sure why. I'm checking a couple of things here. Give me 1 second. Some just ain't right. Do 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 do. Something just ain't right. I'm coming in live. I figured it out. My my little aux cord wasn't in all the way because it was blocked. All right, we should get left and right now. I know a little something. All right, let's just double check a couple of things here. They told me to chill out, but I'm all right. Cool. Now I can hear left and right. All right, bet. Cause I knew I was like something not right. All right, let me double check this vocal again. I don't care. They told me to chill out, but I'm too locked in. Tunnel vision strong, always win. No handouts, build it from the ground. Even when it's quiet, I'ma make a sound. Focus on the brand, I ain't worried about the fame. Staying true to me, I ain't playing no games. People switching sides, you know just how it goes. Keep the circle tight. I don't care. They told me to chill out, but I'm too locked in. Tunnel vision strong, always win. No handouts, build it from the ground, even when it's quiet. All right, cool. Yeah, that motherfucker smooth, man. God damn. Okay. All right, bet. We got some ad libs here. I did throw the tube tech on here, and we're just gonna bullshit this real quick on these ad libs. I really don't care to EQ them, but let me go ahead, little boy, those ad libs real quick with some compression. I'm just gonna put that hoe up. We're gonna smack the hell out of those at about 6-1. Fast attack, fast release. Fix. Yeah, we got it. Let me turn it off. All right, let me play this one. Okay. They told me to chill out, but I'm too locked in. Tunnel vision strong, always win. No handouts, build it from the ground. When it's quiet, make a sound. On the brand, out the fame. True to me, no games. Switching sides, how it goes. Circle tight. Chill out, locked in. Strong, ways win. Handouts from the ground. When it's quiet, make a sound. On the brand, out the fame. True to me, no games. Switching sides, how it goes. Chill out, locked in. Strong, ways win. Handouts from the ground. When it's quiet, make a sound. On the brand, out the fame. All right, cool. I don't mix in Ableton too much. This is the part of the reason why I wish the mixer view would give you a little bit more flexibility, like, you know, but you have this shit at the bottom going left and right. I really don't like fucking with Ableton Live when it comes to mixing. But it does what it does. But yeah, man, chill out, locked in. Tunnel vision strong, always win. No handouts from the ground. When it's quiet, make a sound. On the brand, out the fame. Now, you kind of see on this particular plugin, I'm compressing pretty strong, not too much, but it's handling more signal coming in. In result, on the VU meter, you got more of a gain reduction than it was on the Tubesessor. But it's kind of, it has a different character on the transients of the vocals, and it sounds a little bit more transparent, if that's safe to say, or whatnot. So it's a different character type of plugin than the Tubesessor, and I'm quite sure they're based on the same type of, you know, purpose of an optical compressor, but they're totally built differently. But you can hear the difference. And it's hard to choose because it just depends on the type of application you're throwing at it and stuff like that. They both badass though. I ain't gonna lie to you. That Tubesessor, if you want something consistent with compression, like straight through, Tubesessor is probably what it is. the two-tech CL1B compressor, it has more vibe when it comes to the attack of the sound source, if you ask me. But it still does a great job. What I'm gonna do is just be lazy, and I'm gonna go ahead and copy these two plugins, and we're gonna just paste them on the second ad lib, because this is just a bullshit ass demo song, just a dimmer. All right, let's go ahead and copy those, paste those right here. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Man, I feel good working in the Mac environment, because I couldn't do none of this shit with the PC. I ain't gonna lie to you. It feels so good. I ain't gonna lie to you. I had to get rid of that son of a bitch. That motherfucker sitting right there, looking lost. All right, here we go. They told me to chill out, but I'm too locked in. Tunnel vision strong, always win. No handouts, build it from the ground. Even when it's quiet, I'ma make a sound. Focus on the brand, I ain't worried about the fame. Staying true to me, I ain't playing no games. People switching sides, you know just how it goes. Keep the circle tight, fuck all them hoes. I don't care. They told me to chill out, but I'm too locked in. Tunnel vision strong, always win. No handouts, build it from the ground. Even when it's quiet, I'ma make a sound. Focus on the brand, I ain't worried about the fame. All right, cool. And just to kind of like not make this shit sound so fucking boring, just gonna throw like some punk ass reverb on here. And then we'll go to the hook and see how that react to some melodic type of vocals, and we'll be up out of here. I ain't trying to stay here too long tonight. I don't need too much reverb. God damn it. Let's do medium stage. All right, let's see how this sounds. I don't care. They told me to chill out, but I'm too locked in. Tunnel vision strong, always win. No handouts, build it from the ground. Even when it's quiet, I'ma make a sound. Focus on the brand, I ain't worried about the fame. Staying true to me, I ain't playing no games. People switching sides, you know just how it goes. Keep the circle, I don't care. They told me chill. Let's fix that shit. Chill. In. Strong. All we do. Nope. From the ground. Our brand. No. Say true. No games. Huh? You know just how it goes. Yeah. They told me to chill out, but I'm too locked in. Tunnel vision strong, always win. No handouts, build it from the ground. Even when it's quiet, I'ma make a sound. Focus on the brand, I ain't worried about the fame. Staying true to me, I ain't playing no games. People switching sides, you know just how it goes. Keep the circle tight. They told me to chill out, but I'm too locked in. Tunnel vision strong, always win. No handouts, build it from the ground. Even when it's quiet, I'ma make a sound. Focus on the brand, I ain't worried about the fame. Staying true to me, I ain't playing no games. People switching sides, you know just how it goes. Keep the circle tight, fuck all them hoes. Let me do one more thing here. Let me do one more thing, goddammit, here. Let me do one more motherfucking thing here. The vocals just they're not pushing out just a little bit. So what we're gonna do is just We're gonna add this motherfucker right here behind it. They told me to chill out, but I'm too locked in. Tunnel vision strong, always win. No handouts, build it from the ground. Even when it's quiet, I'ma make a sound. Focus on the brand, I ain't worried about the fame. Staying true to me, I ain't playing no games. People switching sides, you know just how it goes. Keep the circle. They told me to chill out, but I'm too locked in. Tunnel vision strong, always win. No handouts, build it from the ground. Even when it's quiet, I'ma make a sound. Focus on the brand, I ain't worried about the fame. Staying true to me, I ain't playing no games. People switching sides, you know just how it goes. Keep the circle tight, fuck. They told me to chill out, but I'm too locked in. Tunnel vision strong, alright, cool. So we kind of like got something right there. Let's go to the lead. No. Let's take these groups of vocals here because they're kind of recorded the same. Let's go ahead and give it a different color. And what we're gonna do is group these together. And I'm just gonna do one massive processing on that as well. Trying to look for something here. Let's go ahead and get channel EQ on the B. Yeah, let's do this. They told me to let's start back here. What you say? I don't care. I don't care what you say. I don't care. I don't care what you say. All right, cool. I don't care what you say. I don't care. Trying to see how much mid I want to give it. I don't care what you say. I don't care. Bring down that output a little bit. I don't care what you say. All right, cool. So what we're gonna do now? So basically, God damn, bro, I don't like working like this. All right, so we got these groups of tracks here, grouped together. All right, I put a little bullshit as EQ on there, and now we're gonna go get the Tubesessor situation, and I'm gonna you know what I'm saying, basically compress these groups of vocals. I want to kind of see how this plugin is gonna, you know, it's going to compress a group of vocals and how it's gonna glue them together and put it in the mix cohesively and stuff like that. I'm looking at one of my partners. He commented, "Boy, you know it, boy. Oh boy, I'm ready to work." Oh man. But yeah, now I'm gonna see what these groups of vocals is gonna do once we mix them all together. So I'm gonna put this on a slow attack starting out, and I'm gonna have a medium release. Keep it on fixed, and I'm not gonna add any tube saturation to it. Well, let me not say that. All right, and then let's see where we at right now. Let me go ahead and adjust the threshold. I don't care what you say. Let me do this real quick. This link button, I don't know if this is, you know, having something to do with the stereo, but every time I see a link on a compressor, it makes me think, you know, this is a mono compressor, and then when you hit the link button, it kind of opens it up and it takes your stereo signal and take the signal and put it independently on the left and independently on the right. And what that does is it gives you more of a stereo separation to the stereo sound. If that makes any sense. So I want to make sure that's on the link on spot, and then make sure our VU meter is at gain reduction. I forgot to do all that.
I don't care what you say. I don't care.
God damn. Okay. Shit.
I don't care what you say.
Ooh, damn. That's smooth, man. This motherfucker smooth, bro. Let's do this one more time.
I don't care what you say.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been mixing with plugins for a very long time. I'm talking about on 20 years. I've been doing this for a long time. I ain't never heard a plug-in compressor this goddamn smooth. I can't hold you. I mean, the closest is like the Universal Audio LA2A plugin. But man, this once you kind of get some values in here, and this is a slower tech, that thing sounds smooth. I don't know. It sounds different and it sounds real good. Huh. Let's make up the gain, and I really want to hear something here.
I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say.
Bring that down just a little.
I don't care what you say. I don't care.
Bring down that release a little bit. Let's give it a little bit more attack.
I don't care what you say.
All right. We still got some low end information. So what I'm gonna do is kick this sidechain filter in at 80, and let's play that back.
I don't care what you say. I don't care.
Let's bring up the tube saturation to mild.
I don't care what you say.
Let's bring it up to medium.
I don't care.
Let me play that bitch back.
I don't care what you say.
Okay, so I can hear that signal got saturated real good around medium. Let me put it on hot. Let me see how that sounds.
I don't care what you say. I don't care.
I don't really care for it on hot, and I really don't care for it on medium. But mild and classic, it sounds really, really good. I heard something. I heard certain nuances of the vocals kind of pop out, so I'm gonna keep it on the mild.
I don't care what you say. I don't care.
All right, this is without it.
I don't care what you say. I don't care.
All right, let's give this a little bit of separation. Let me check something here.
I don't care what you say. 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 I don't care what you, I don't care what you, I don't care what you, I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say. I don't care.
Oh wait, hold on a second. Something not right. Let's smooth this right here real quick.
I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say.
All right. Now, granted, somebody's gonna watch this and they may make a comment, but it doesn't sound like this. I'm not trying to mix each individual track. This ain't what this is. This is just a demo. I do hear some things I do need to kind of, you know, if I was mixing this fully and stuff like that, I'll go in on each track and do all kind of surgical shit or whatnot. But it's just a demo, so I just got everything kind of processing through the group track. So don't hold me to it, man. I know it's on YouTube, man. They got some cutthroat people that like to say some shit.
I don't care what you say. I don't care.
Just trying to bring up these other two.
I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say. I don't care. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say.
Now, what I'm gonna do with this god awful soprano wannabe ass vocal that I did, I'm gonna EQ that horrible goddamn frequency out.
I don't care what you say.
God damn, boy. Ooh.
I don't care what you say. I don't care what.
Am I on the right vocal here? Let me just double check and make sure. Nope, I'm not on the right one. Tripping. All right.
I don't care what you say. 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 I don't care what you say.
All right, let's bring it up right here a little bit.
I don't care what you say. I don't care. I don't care what you say. I don't care.
All right, that little high part in my in this particular vocal, let me go ahead and like use a high shelf, and I'm kind of bringing that down. Shit. Keep going back to that plugin. I don't know why. Yeah, on the high shelf, man.
I don't care what you.
Let's solo that real quick.
I don't care what you say. 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 I don't care what. I don't care what you say. I don't care. I don't care what you say. I don't care.
All right, cool.
I don't care what you say.
So all I'm trying to do is just tuck
I don't care.
that high part underneath the two vocals that are spread it
I don't
out.
care what you say. I don't care.
All right, let's put a little bit of delay on those right there.
I don't care what you say.
Nope. Let's just put some.
I don't care. I don't care what you say. I don't care. I don't care what you say. I don't care.
May have to create another delay.
I don't care what you say.
Let's go ahead and create another delay. We need to delay those hoes. Let's see here. I don't care. Yeah, that's 2. I'm gonna link this hoe real quick. 2. Let's put a little filter on there. Solo one of these.
I don't care what you say.
Bring down that feedback.
I don't care what you say. I don't care. I don't care what you say. I don't care. I don't care what you say. I don't care.
Okay.
I don't care what you say. I don't care.
Let me take that ping pong off.
I don't care what you say. I don't care. I don't care what you say.
Let me change this. I don't like that. Let me make my own time.
I don't care what you say. I don't care what. I don't care what you say. I don't care. I don't care what you say.
Yeah, there we go.
I don't care what you say. I don't care. I don't care what you say. I don't care.
Let's bring that back. Just a hair bit.
I don't care.
I don't care what you say. I don't care. I don't care what you say. I don't care. I don't care what you say.
God damn it. I think I had it. I went a little bit too far.
I don't care what you say. I don't care.
Still jumping a little bit fast on the time.
I don't care what you say.
There we go. Right around there.
I don't care.
All right, cool. Let me bring that up just a hair bit.
I don't care what you say. I don't care.
You bitch.
I don't care what you say.
All right. That do it right there. Let's go back to this Tubesessor here.
I don't care what you say.
Seems like we can compress a little bit more.
I don't care what you say. I don't care.
I'm gonna go ahead and give it a little bit more attack.
I don't care what you say. I don't care. I don't care what you say. I don't care.
right, bet. So that sounds pretty good. So far I'm liking this this plugin, man. It sounds really neat. I ain't gonna lie to you. Now we got the leads and ad libs in blue here. Let me go ahead and group these. Let's see here. Now what I'm gonna do is use the TubeTech CL1B. The reason why is I kind of want to still use the Tubesessor, but I kind of want to see how this reacts with the CL1B, and I'll throw that same plugin on here and then get some settings on the Tubesessor and A/B comparison on this particular group of vocals here. All right. Now these are leads and ad libs, so they're gonna be very dynamic. Shit, boy. Yeah. Let me do one at a time because I'm not exactly sure how this is gonna work out.
I don't care what you say, 'cause I'm gon' get it anyway. I don't care. I don't care. Yes, indeed. I don't care what you say, 'cause I'm gon' get it anyway. I don't care.
All right, so I'm just gonna throw a stock plug-in on here. Do 2-to-1. Fast attack, fast release, because I really don't want to have too much compressor. And then what we gonna do is have a wide ass knee, RMS for show. Let's put that threshold on there. Let's put that threshold on there about 2-to-1, and let's compress till about goddamn about -3.
I don't care what you say, 'cause I'm gon' get it anyway. I don't care what you say, 'cause I'm gon' get it anyway. I don't care.
Or -2. I can rock with that. All right.
I don't care what you say, 'cause I'm gon' get it anyway. I don't care.
Bet. I fucks with that one on the compression. I'll EQ on the group. I just want to have more control on each one of these. And what we gonna do is copy this one. And let me just reiterate, somebody may jump in on this live stream. This is just a demo song. Don't take the mixing serious. I'm just, you know, having fun demoing the Tubesessor here.
I don't care what you say, but I'm gon' get it anyway. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what you say, 'cause I'm gon' get it anyway. I don't care.
All right, bet. Let's go here and add this one on here.
I don't care. Know what you say. Oh no. Anyway, I don't care. Ooh, oh, oh. I don't care. I don't care. Know what you say. Oh no. Anyway, I don't care.
Actually, I'm lying to myself. That particular one, let me EQ that bitch real quick. Yeah. Let me just knock out some of those that low mid there.
I don't care. Know what you say. Oh no. Anyway, I don't care. Ooh, oh, oh. I don't care. I don't care. Know what you say. Oh no. Anyway, I don't care.
All right, cool. And let's go to this one. And let's paste that compressor on there.
I'm gon' get it.
Yeah. This one right here. Same goddamn vocal. Shit. Paste that on there.
I'm gon' get it.
All right, cool. So we got 3, freaking
Don't get it anyway. I don't care. I don't care. Yes, indeed. I don't care what you say. Cause I'm gon' get it anyway. I'm gon' get it anyway. I don't care. I'm gon' get it anyway. I don't care. I don't care. Yes, indeed. I don't care what you say.
Alright, and let's take this one.
Don't get it anyway. I don't care. I don't care. Yes, indeed. I don't care what you say. Cause I'm gon' get it anyway. I don't care. Ooh, no.
Ah, boy.
Don't get it anyway. I don't care. I don't care. Yes, indeed.
Alright, that sounds decent on that one.
Don't get it anyway. I don't care. I don't care. Yes, indeed. I don't care what you say. Cause I'm gon' get it anyway. I don't care. Ooh, no, I don't care.
I don't care.
Yeah.
They told me to chill out.
Don't get it anyway. I don't care. I don't care. Yes, indeed. Cause I'm gon' get it anyway. I don't care. Ooh, no, I don't care.
I don't care. Why is the reverb not doing what it needs to do? Do they got something done? Can't really hear it. Shit.
Cause I'm gon' get it anyway.
God damn.
Cause I'm gon' get it anyway. I don't care.
Alright, let's put this one on here.
Cause I'm gon' get it anyway. Cause I'm gon' get it anyway. I don't care. I don't care. Yes, indeed. I don't care. Know what you say. Oh no. Cause I'm gon'
And
know anyway. I don't care.
yeah. Let's knock the wrong delay. Alright, let me duplicate this one and let me rename this bitch. Alright, and let me go ahead and put that one on there, and hook delay is C, so we need to have that same value here. -6.3, and I was fucking with this one, so let's put it right here, and we're gonna take ping pong off. It's nice though, so let me fuck with it a little bit.
No, oh no, anyway. Yeah, no, oh no, cause I'm gon' get it anyway.
What the fuck? Oh yeah, I got a double. God damn.
No, oh no, cause I'm gon' get it anyway.
Ooh, let's turn it down. I gotta oh, turn that one down too.
No, oh no, cause I'm gon' get it anyway. I don't care. I don't care. Yes, indeed. No, oh no, cause I'm gon' get it anyway. I don't care. Ooh, no, I don't care.
I don't care.
Yeah.
All right, and this this one right here, and this is just gonna be over to the left.
Know what you say. Oh no, 'cause I'm gon' get it anyway. I don't care. Ooh, I don't care. Yes, indeed. I don't care. Know what you say. Oh no, 'cause I'm gon' get it anyway. I don't care. Ooh, no, I don't care.
I don't care. All right, let's bring this one down to the tab.
Know what you say. Oh no, 'cause I'm gon' get it anyway. I don't care. Ooh, I don't care. Yes, indeed. I don't care what you say. 'Cause I'm gon' get it anyway. I don't care.
All right, and on this one, what happened to my Tubesessor? Oh, I didn't apply it on there. Oh, bet. Okay, thank you. Appreciate it.
Know what you say. Oh no, 'cause I'm gon' get it anyway. I don't care. I don't care. Yes, indeed. I don't care what you say. 'Cause I'm gon' get it anyway. I don't care. Ooh, no, I don't care.
I don't care.
Damn right.
They told me to chill out, but I'm too locked in. Tunnel.
Alright,
I don't care what you say. Oh no, 'cause I'm gon' get it anyway. I don't care what you say. Oh no, 'cause I'm gon' get it.
this motherfucking vocal right here being an ass white.
Care what you say. Oh no, 'cause I'm gon' get it anyway. I don't care. I don't care. Yes, indeed. I don't care what you say. 'Cause I'm gon' get it anyway. I don't care.
All right, so this group of vocals in blue. Let me bring this hoe up right here. All right, this group of vocals in blue. We didn't put the Tubesessor on there. So what we're gonna do is put that on there and see how it glues all four of these vocals together and see what it does there. All right. Let me go ahead and set this up about right here. I think would be 3-1. Let me do a very slow attack, fast release. Turn that down and link on. All right. Let's compress the shit out of this shit.
Care what you say. Oh no, 'cause I'm gon' get it anyway. I don't care. I don't care. Yes, indeed. I don't care what you say. 'Cause I'm gon' get it anyway. I don't care. Ooh, no, I don't care.
I don't care.
Damn right.
They told me to.
Okay. Let's bring up the makeup game.
Care what you say. Oh no, 'cause I'm gon' get it anyway. I don't care.
Let's bring up the side chain filter to 80.
I don't care what you say. 'Cause I'm gon' get it anyway. I don't care.
Let's bring that. Let's keep it on the off position. Let's add a little bit of spice to that hook, and we're gonna put it on the medium tube saturation. I'm gonna try something real quick.
Care what you say. Oh no, 'cause I'm gon' get it anyway. I don't care.
Definitely move the vocals up a little bit. That's normal. That's what saturation does. Put it on hot.
Care what you say. Oh no, 'cause I'm gon' get it anyway.
And it doesn't sound favorable. So let's put it back on. Well, actually, put it on mild.
Care what you say. Oh no, 'cause I'm gon' get it anyway.
And let's put it on goddamn classic. Leave it alone. Let's bring down this makeup gain just a tad bit.
Care what you say. Oh no, 'cause I'm gon' get it anyway. I don't care. I don't care. Yes, indeed.
All right, and what we're gonna do is go ahead and Mute them bitches right now. And all we got left is the intro. Whatever the fuck. And we should add that to the green group just for compression purposes. Let me see if it'll work. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. All right, cool. So all the vocals now in this session is basically, you know what I'm saying, going through, besides these two ad-libs on the verse, has the Tubesessor on it. Now, I forgot what I had mentioned, but let me go back and go back to the blue group here, and we're going to add the CL1B on here, and let me see how that reacts. Now, this is pretty smooth of a compressor, you know what I'm saying, doing the thing, but let me see the difference. I want to really see the difference. So let me get the CL1B here. Let's add that on there. Let's go ahead and mute the bypass that. Excuse the fuck out of me. Let me try to get the same settings. I know it ain't gonna be the same, but let me get close. -2, so about right there, and fix the chorus. Kind of like a medium, about right there, and about right here. Now it ain't gonna be the goddamn same, but let's try it out.
Care what you say, 'cause I don't get it. Care what you say, 'cause I don't get it anyway. I don't care. I don't care. Yes, indeed. I don't care what you say, 'cause I don't get it anyway. I don't care. Ooh, no, I don't care.
I don't care. Wow. Wow.
Whoa, I don't care what you say, 'cause I don't get it anyway. I don't care. I don't care. Yes, indeed. I don't care what you say, 'cause I don't get it anyway. I don't care.
Wow. Two different behaviors for show. Two different behaviors for show. Let's go ahead and try this one out.
Whoa, I don't care what you say, 'cause I don't get it anyway. I don't care. I don't care. Yes, indeed. I don't care what you say, 'cause I don't get it anyway. I don't care. Ooh, no, I don't care.
I don't care. Damn. This is hard. They both sound pretty good. Shit. This smooth. Now, this has more consistency on the compression. This one is, I ain't gonna lie, CL1B, and I ain't never used the CL1B, and I never used the warm audio emulation. And I came this close to buying it. It's still on my, that's probably gonna be Christmas right there. But I ain't got no rack room. Somebody gonna have to go. But this, and I've heard the warm audio against the real one, and it's probably not even worth the time. You can get a better sound out of the plug-in. I'm just saying. But the only difference is it's kind of like you're running it through a transformer. That's it. A Lindahl transformer and stuff like that. Otherwise, I mean, it's a plug-in with a Lindahl transformer. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't really too impressed with it. But anyway, getting off topic. The Tube Tech is doing what an optical's supposed to. It's reacting to what's going on with it. It's not clamping down on the compression like the Tubesessor is. Very interesting behavior between the two. Let me check this one more time, just for my sanity. Let's start out with the Tube Tech.
Care what you say, 'cause I don't get it anyway. I don't care.
And what I'm gonna do is try to get the VU meters working like the Tubesessor. Let me work on this one real quick.
Care what you say, 'cause I don't get it anyway. I don't care. Care what you say, 'cause I don't get it anyway. I don't care. I don't care. Yes, indeed. I don't care what you say, 'cause I don't get it anyway. I care what you say, 'cause I don't get it anyway. I don't care. Care what you say, 'cause I don't get it anyway. Care what you say, 'cause I don't get it anyway. I care what you say, 'cause I don't get it anyway. Care what you say, 'cause I don't get it anyway. Care what you say, 'cause I don't get it anyway.
Now that you start dialing it in, I'm cranking this threshold pretty hard, more than what this one, the Tube Tech, is doing, and it's behaving a little differently, almost as if it doesn't want to give me a little bit more compression. And the reaction time of the compression, even though I have some times here, it's a little bit slow. So let me do something on this one real quick.
Care what you say, 'cause I don't get it anyway. I don't care. I don't care. Yes, indeed. I don't care what you say, 'cause I don't get it anyway. I don't care. Ooh, no. Care what you say, 'cause I don't get it anyway. I don't care. Care what you say, 'cause I don't get it anyway. I don't care. I don't care. Yes, indeed. I don't care what you say, 'cause I don't get it anyway. I don't care. Care what you say, 'cause I don't get it anyway. I don't care. Care what you say, 'cause I don't get it anyway. I don't care.
I'm working hard on the Tubesessor now to get the sound that I want out of it. But it has a lot of consistency. I keep saying that because it's not letting up on the, once it releases off of a word, it's not letting up on that compression. And if it is, it's moving slow. But you're getting a certain nuance out of the vocals. I can't really explain it, but I hear it like in that airy high mid range on the frequencies. But the compression, far as like maneuvering, controlling the ratio and the threshold, the attack and release times, it's not behaving as quickly as the CL1B plugin. It seemed like I just dialed in the CL1B and bam, I was at something that I like. This one right here, I'm still struggling to get what I'm looking for in my head. Let me work with it one more time.
Care what you say, 'cause I don't get it anyway. I don't care. I don't care. Yes, indeed. I don't care what you say, 'cause I don't get it anyway. I don't care. Ooh, no. I don't care.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Okay, so pushing it up the ratio, I got what I was looking for. So this one behaves a little differently than this one, of course, and respectfully, or whatnot. But it seemed like you have to really crank this ratio up into getting more of a glued, cohesive compression with this one right here. And then with the CL1B, I mean, you know, it's just you start tweaking something and then you're there a little bit quicker. All right. So let's do an A/B comparison now.
Care what you say.
No compression.
Care what you say. 'Cause I don't get it anyway. I don't care. I don't care.
Let's go with Two-Tech.
I don't care what you say. 'Cause I don't get it anyway. I don't care. Ooh, no, I don't care.
I don't care.
All right, let's play it back from that midpoint radar, and let's do the Tubesessor.
Care what you say, 'cause I don't get it anyway. I don't care. Ooh, no, I don't care.
I don't care.
Yeah.
They told me to chill.
One last shootout on this goddamn gum hook. Start with the Two-Tech.
Care what you say, 'cause I don't get it anyway. I don't care. I don't care. Yes, indeed. I don't care what you say, 'cause I don't get it anyway. I don't care. Ooh, no, I don't care.
I don't care.
Yeah.
God damn, boy, this shit hard as hell, bro. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. Blind test, just, you know, fucking with it and stuff like that. Two-Tech still kind of reigns, you know what I'm saying, king in this optical compression plug-in situation or whatnot. The Heritage Audio is nice. I am demoing it, but I'm finding it a hard time to get the glueness that I'm looking for. I love the consistency of the compression, but it's not for me. Maybe for you, if you demo it and stuff like that, maybe you get more of a cohesiveness out of it. But what I'm finding really hard on is that when I crank that threshold and ratio up and where it's at right now, ain't no goddamn way we haven't hit -10 and beyond on the VU. I don't know if you got to push more signal in here to get it to react a little bit more. But it's not shucking and jiving. You know what I'm saying? But the Two-Tech, I mean, very sensitive, very responsive. Something that you would be relatable to with hardware. You know what I'm saying? It's reacting and moving, you know what I'm saying, as should and stuff like that. Not to take away from the Heritage Audio, but it ain't. I'm still not happy with what I got. I can fuck with this Two-Tech with what I got, even though I didn't mix these vocals down to the T and surgical or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? The CL1B, it still reigns king and stuff like that. I like what Heritage Audio did. I never kind of, you know, touched the Tubesessor, but man, it has a nice compression sound, but man, I don't know. But I am demoing it, and maybe, just maybe, the vocals is not for it. Maybe it's for a bass. Maybe it needs a hotter signal like a snare drum or a kick, something percussive or rhythmic that really can push more signal in there so the compression can react differently. I don't know how the hell this motherfucker is built, neither nor the CL1B, for as like the circuitry and all of this op amps type shit or whatever. I'm not, I can't tell you about optical compression, but I do know that it reacts to the signal that comes in and out. You know what I'm saying? As far as what you dial in, it's going to react to that. But if I had to choose one, it would be this one right here. It's still reign king. It does really good. It gives you the compression that it needs. It clamps on transients, but it doesn't hold on it too long. and it just reacts. It reacts to what's going on with the source signal that's coming through there or whatnot. So yeah, that was pretty cool and informational.
Whoa, oh, oh, oh. I don't care what you say, 'cause I don't get it anyway. I don't care.
And that hook, like I said, you know, that hook, it just needs some milk for us, like performance and mixing. But you know what I'm saying, I just wanted to kind of, you know, do a A/B testing with the Tubesessor. Like I said, you can get a demo for 2 weeks and kind of play around with it. And this is my first impression with it, so I'm not gonna like put it on the chopping block, but you know what I'm saying, I gotta fuck with it a little bit more to understand its character. But the controls that I have, I mean, especially having it at a very fast to medium attack time, it should be like, oh, you know what? I just noticed something. I had this on fixed manual. Let me put this on fixed. Let me do this one more time. God damn.
Whoa, oh, oh, oh. I don't care what you say, 'cause I don't get it anyway. I don't care.
All right.
I don't care.
You
Yes,
dirty bastard.
I don't care what you say, 'cause I don't get it anyway. I don't care.
God damn it.
No, I don't care.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. It's crazy. Okay. So just kind of taking a break from it and then listening to this one. This one is still jumpy. It may be the settings, but when I kind of took it and put it on fix, this one kind of kicked in and it was consistent. I don't know. It has its own vibe. I'm not trying to compare it directly to the CL1B, but yeah, I'm sorry, DJ Red. I'm so caught up in here trying to do an A/B comparison. How you doing today, man? Yes, sir. You don't care either, goddamn it. Me either, motherfucker. What's good with you, my boy? Man, I'm chilling, man. You know what I'm saying? Blessed to be here and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with a couple of medical situations here, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. You know, I guess I'm hitting my threshold of my age and stuff like that. Got a couple of things going on, doing some testing this month, but you know what I'm saying, I'm good, man. Blessed to be here, man. That's all that is right there, brother. Yes, sir. What you got here, man? Whew. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna even lie to you. That Avalon for Cash Rock is nice, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's nice. It's nice. I like the EQ on there. The UAD VT 737, the EQ to me, it sounds very brittle, and it doesn't have like, let's say for instance, I love what it does on the top end, but I don't care for what it does on the low end. You know, like when you EQ something, if you want low end, it's gonna give you low end. With the 737, maybe it's just me. When I do some low end to it, it sounds weird, and I don't like it. But I love it for the high mid and the high shelf. Like it for that if you want that brightness to it or whatnot. But that Kazarov, man, actually I used that plugin on a mix. I had some Haitians come into the studio. 2 weekends ago. That was 2 weekends ago. I had some Haitians come in here, and you know what I'm saying, they was doing some singing, and I put that on the vocal bus, and oh my goodness, that thing, boy, that EQ on the Kazrock Avalon 747 is nice. Matter of fact, Big Red, that's why I fucks with you, man. Thank you for bringing that up. I'm gonna go ahead and just take everything that we got on that blue vocal group. I'm going to take the tube tech off of that because I like what it just happened with the Tubesessor there. And now I'm gonna do what I normally do, like in Studio One. I don't normally mix vocals or record in Ableton Live due to this fucking layout that they got. But what I'm gonna do now is create like a bus. Alrighty, let me see. Let's go ahead and create an audio track here real quick. All right, and let's color that red. And what we're gonna do is put that on that channel. All right, so these two groups of vocals, and let's go ahead and take the lead vocals. We're gonna bust all of those to this red track here, and we're just gonna call that Master Vox. All right, and now what we're gonna do is get that plugin that Big Red has mentioned, the Avalon VT747, and I don't really kind of fuck with the compression on here. This sidechain threshold shit, I don't really fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? But I do from time to time. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead, play with the compression. I'm gonna go ahead and set this at, this is another plugin here I don't like because they didn't put the values on here, but I'm gonna put it on 2 to 1. Let's adjust the threshold by taste. Most of my bus compression, I always start out slow attack, fast release. We're going to do comp EQ, and we shouldn't need any 10 dB plus gain, and we're gonna be on bypass for the makeup gain. So let's run this through here and see what happens. What the fuck? Oh yeah, so when you do this in Ableton Live, when you group all your tracks to an audio track as a bus, you gotta hit the monitor in button, and there you go. All right, and then what you gotta do is no input. There you go. And what it's gonna do now is monitor the group tracks that are in all the individual tracks that's routed into here. All right, so now let's hit play.
Whoa, oh, oh, oh. I don't care what you say, 'cause I don't get it anyway.
Whoa, what's going on? Okay, let's put that on 4 to 1.
Whoa, oh, oh, oh. I don't care what you say, 'cause I don't get it anyway. I don't care.
God damn.
I don't care. Yes, indeed. I don't care what you say, 'cause I don't get it anyway. I don't care. Ooh, no, no. I don't care. Whoa, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh. I don't care what you say, 'cause I don't get it anyway. I don't care.
All right, cool deal. So I don't want to go past -1 on this thing. Made up the gain. Let's go ahead and take out some of that goddamn bass, low mids in the vocals.
Whoa, oh, oh, oh. I don't care what.
All right, so we got a resonant frequency around about 230 to 260. And I think this particular band here, if I'm not mistaken, that's the 125, 500. So we're gonna mess with this one right here. This is 125 on this particular band here, and then this one right here.
Whoa, oh, oh, oh. I don't care what you say, 'cause I don't get it anyway.
So we not hearing too much of nothing in that.
Whoa, oh, oh, oh. I don't care what you say, 'cause I don't get it anyway. I don't care.
I don't care either.
I don't care. Yes,
Red stupid.
I don't care what you say, 'cause I don't get it anyway. I don't care. Ooh, no, no. I don't care.
I don't care.
Yeah.
They told me to chill out, but I'm too locked in. Tunnel vision strong, always win. No handouts, build it from the ground. Even when it's quiet, I'ma make a sound. Focus on the brand, I ain't worried about the fame. Staying true to me, I ain't playing no games. People never switching sides. You know just how it goes. Keep the circle tight. Fuck all them
I don't
hoes.
care what you say, cause I'm gon' get it anyway. I don't care. I don't care. Yes indeed. I don't care what you say, cause I'm gon' get it anyway. I don't care. Ooh, no, I don't care. Yeah, damn right.
Yeah, and that's why I like that plugin. It definitely like it adds life to your vocals. I'm glad you brought that up, Red. I ain't gonna even lie to you, man. You a lifesaver for that one. I was about to end the show, to be honest with you, or the live stream, not the goddamn show, but I was gonna end the live stream. But yeah, this is a nice addition. Just FYI, this Kazarog, yeah, bro, catch this bitch on sale next month. Once Cyber Monday and all those plug-in deals start kicking in and stuff like that. I think they got like a fall sale on this whole right now on this website. But when it does go on sale, I think it may be about like $60. Go ahead and grab that thing. This is a secret weapon. I ain't gonna lie to you on vocals. I haven't really tried it on a mix. I take that back. I have tried it on a mix before. It does something very airy, but nice. You know what I'm saying? The compressor, I ain't gonna lie to you, it's very tricky. Very, very tricky. And you have to be careful how you dialed it in. That's why I didn't want to go past -1, because once you start ducking that bad boy, it has an ugly attack and release time compression. I don't like it and stuff like that. But it's like when you hitting it very subtle or soft, it works out really, really great. And the EQ on this one right here is fire, bro. Like if you dial it in right and don't take too much out of it, like I may have over exaggerated this band right here. I'm gonna play it again. I may bump it up just a little bit, but once you dial your EQ in right in your compression, this plugin is a motherfucker, bro. But it is also too an optical compressor on the compressor circuit as well, and it sounds really, really good. I have worked on a 737, but I haven't worked on a 747, and I haven't seen these on the used market as well. So these are a very, very rare piece in a studio. So if you know somebody that has it, you might want to go rob their ass. I'm just fucking with you. But they very hard to find on the used market. And I don't think they may sell them still or whatnot, but yeah, if you can get the plug-in, get it, man, because I don't see them on sale. I don't know. I don't even know that they still make them. But if you got one in the studio, hold on to that bitch for real. All right, enough about that. Let me play this one more time because I don't care. Let me make sure that this band is working, and I'm out of here.
Keep the circle tight. Fuck all them hoes.
I don't care what you say, cause I'm gon' get it anyway. I don't care. I don't care. Yes indeed. I don't care what you say, cause I'm gon' get it anyway. I don't care. No, I don't care. Yeah, damn right.
Very interesting. So this low shelf is really fixed to 15 hertz, but you bring it up very if you bring it up and boost it very aggressively above 5 dB, you can start making up some of that low end that you taken out on the low mid side. This 120 and this 125 and this 500 band and stuff like that, and it kind of makes it up a little bit. So it does a really, really good job compensating with these large octaves on these bands and stuff like that on the EQ. But it sounds good. It sounds good on these vocals right here, man. Yeah, so that is it for tonight. Oh, let me play with one more thing. Yeah, just to kind of get this demo, because I may keep this motherfucker. I may go back and fix some of these vocals and melodine some things or whatever. I don't know. I'm just fucking around, but let me see how this actually sounds. So the whole time, I don't know if you guys knew, but the whole time, you a lie. I bought this hoe. Oh yeah, shit. Let me log into my account real quick. Yeah, hold on 1 second. Let me log into my account. Bitch. Oh no, Jackson. Yeah. So what the deal is? Oh, okay. All right, cool. All right, bet. I know I bought this bitch, man. Why you tripping? Okay, yeah, so we were kind of mixing into this particular clipper here, standard clip. This is a really very transparent clipper, but it's effective, and it has a sweet saturator circuit. The soft clip saturator is a very sweet circuit. And what I mean by that is not overbearing. It's not going to take away from your it's not going to take away from the palette of your sound. It just does this awesome clipping sound that's very clean and transparent, but yet and still punchy and clean. That's the best way I can explain it. But we do have a little bit of clipping going on, sealing out at -0.1 and making sure that we getting close to 0. So that's what we was mixing up to. Now I just bought this plugin when it first came out, because I'm a fan of SSL emulation and shit like that. I haven't really properly played with this one right here, so let me go on ahead and kind of like, I'm sorry, I know y'all hate that song. I don't care. but let me go on ahead and just kind of dial in some shit real quick right here at the hook. All right, because I don't care. But nah, let's go ahead and dial in some shit real quick.
Whoa, I don't care what you say, 'cause I don't get it anyway. I don't care. I don't care. Yes, indeed. I don't care what you say, 'cause I don't get it anyway. I don't care. Ooh, no, I don't care.
I don't care.
Yeah.
They told me to chill out, but I'm too locked in. Tunnel vision strong, always win. No handouts, build it from the ground. Even when it's quiet, I'ma make a sound. Focus on the brand, I ain't worried about the fame. Staying true to me, I ain't playing no games. People switching sides, you know just how it goes. Keep the circle tight, fuck all them
I don't
hoes.
care what you say, 'cause I don't get it anyway. I don't care. I don't care. Yes, indeed. I don't care what you say, 'cause I don't get it anyway. I don't care. Ooh, no, I don't care. Yeah.
Let's restart it.
I don't care what you say, 'cause I don't get it anyway. I don't care. I don't care. Yes, indeed. I don't care what you say, 'cause I don't get it anyway. I don't care. Ooh, no, I don't care.
I don't care.
Yeah.
They told me to chill out, but I'm too locked in. Tunnel vision strong, always win. No handouts, build it from the ground. Even when it's quiet, I'ma make a sound. focus on the brand. I ain't worried about the fame, staying true to me. I ain't playing no games. People switching sides, you know just how it goes. Keep the circle tight, fuck all them hoes.
I don't care what you say, cause I'm gon' get it anyway. I don't care. I don't care. Yes indeed. I don't care what you say, cause I'm gon' get it anyway. I don't care. Ooh, no. I don't care. Yeah. Damn right.
Very interesting.
Whoa. I don't care what you say, cause I'm gon' get it anyway. I don't care. I don't care. Yes indeed. I don't care what you say, cause I'm gon' get it anyway. I don't care. Ooh, no. I don't care.
I don't care.
Yeah.
They told me to chill out, but I'm too locked in. Tunnel vision strong, always win. No handouts, build it from the ground. Even when it's quiet, I'ma make a sound. Focus on the brand, I ain't worried about the fame. Staying true to me, I ain't playing no games. People switching sides, you know just how it goes. Keep the circle tight, fuck all them
I don't
hoes.
care what you say, cause I'm gon' get it anyway. I don't care. I don't care. Yes indeed. I don't care what you say, cause I'm gon' get it anyway. I don't care.
So that's without the clipper and the gym fuse.
I don't care. Yeah. Damn right.
All right, cool, man. I'm tired of hearing that bullshit. I ain't gonna lie to you. Oh man. Yeah. Let me take a break from that. DJ Regret. This song, nah, bro. I don't think I'm gonna release this one. I just recorded it today. I kind of wanted to test the Tubesessor plugin out, and I didn't. So I just got this Mac computer, so I'm kind of like in between hard drives and files here and there and here, and I didn't feel like bringing over a session and making sure that everything was there. So I was like, man, fuck it, I'm just gonna record some bullshit. I got on one of my AI sites, that instrumental in the background. I just generated an instrumental, freestyled everything. I ain't write shit down. I just freestyled this shit. Took me about an hour. Done. Shit. I wish I could sing. Yeah. But nah, I don't think I'm a fuck with it, but I may take it in consideration. Definitely need some help. Definitely need some Melodyne for sure. And I have to kind of export everything out into Studio One and remixing and stuff like that. But yeah, it's pretty straight though, man. I really didn't take each track for track, mixing it seriously. But yeah, man. I do have some releases I need to release. But yeah, I may have to wait because getting this new computer and kind of threw everything off, and I'm gonna have to, a lot of the stuff I was working on the Windows and some of the hard drives that I had, I didn't know there was like a cross, so a lot of my hard drives are NTFS, which is kind of like a Windows format, so to speak. And yeah, so a lot of things I've worked with, like especially like sessions I have in Ableton Live, some of the plugins I had on my Windows computer I couldn't get on the Mac and everything like that. So it's like all new shit on the Mac, and I had to open up that Windows, and it's kind of like, well, shit, man, I'm constantly moving and grooving and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm kind of got some songs on hold as at this moment or whatnot. But yeah, I'll see if I release this one. or whatnot. I have to play it on the loudspeakers. I haven't really heard it today on the loudspeakers. But yeah, Jim Fuse, that's it right there on overloud.com. I think it's still on a promotional sale. This weekend may be the last weekend. You can get that plug-in right here, the Jim Fuse. It's their version of SSL Fusion. Their SSL Fusion hardware and the plugins, but from what I've gathered, it's not trying to take the same take, even though it looks like it. It's certain things in here that it doesn't do as the SSL stuff. So but it's pretty cool because you have everything in one GUI and one plugin versus having multiple plugins up and stuff like that. Even though I don't really care for this particular compressor, I can't stand it, to be honest with you. And it doesn't really do anything. It kind of takes away your high end and squishes the high mid frequencies and stuff like that. I don't like that compressor at all. But you know what I'm saying, it does a really, really great job. Or whatnot. So yeah. Check that plugin out. $69. I think this weekend may be the last weekend to pick it up. If not, just wait around Cyber Monday and stuff like that. It should be on sale. Overloud does a nice sale during the holidays and stuff like that. So make sure you go check them out, man. But other than that, yes sir, we done. Cause I don't care. Oh, I ain't fucking with y'all, man. Oh man, let's get the fuck up out of here, man. Appreciate you, DJ Big Red, tuning in and stuff like that. Oh, it's not on sale anymore, my boy. Ooh, so it went back up to $39. I'm sorry, it was on sale, so it must have been last weekend. I got my weekends mixed up though. So yeah, man. But let's see here. Let me get some music playing real quick, y'all. And let's turn that bad boy down. All right, cool. So yeah, if you was watching, you come across this later on and stuff like that. The main purpose of the video was the Tubesessor and everything like that, and I kept it tried and true on this live stream to make sure that I stayed on task and everything like that. And we just ran this plugin on some couple of individual vocals and group vocals as well. I like what it's doing. It's, like I said before, it's very consistent on the compression. It doesn't jump around, but you definitely probably have to push a lot of signal in there. So come in not hot, but come in very warm. Be aggressive on the ratio. Be aggressive on the ratio for sure, and the threshold, and you definitely got to work the attack and release times, and you can get a pretty decent compressed sound, and I really like it. I really like it. The intro price for that bad boy is $99, but I don't know. I'm still trying to wrap my mind around it. Excuse me. And yes, great point. Plug-in Boutique, which they got a new website look. You know what I'm saying? I'm quite sure they're gonna be going on sale. They're gonna have their whole website on sale around Thanksgiving time and stuff like that, man. So stay on the lookout for that right there. But yeah, man. Yeah, this plugin, once again, it's $99. I'm demoing it. I didn't buy it yet, but I got another session to mix, and I'm kind of like gonna play around with this first with the plugin and see how it reacts, because this is my voice and I don't like how I sound and performance wise. So working on somebody's other stuff, it may react and do what I want to do and what I'm looking for, because my whole mindset is listen to other people's voice, not too much of mine and stuff like that. So but you know, I dial some stuff in and I'm really digging what I'm getting out of it and stuff like that. But definitely do the demo. It's a 14-day trial, and you know what I'm saying, if you like it, man, it'll be $99. It actually came out I think yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. So, you know what I'm saying, you got some time to demo it before it actually goes back up to, or should I say, go to regular price or whatnot, man. So, yeah. What'd you say? What'd you say, Red? What'd you say now? Oh man, so yeah, I'm maxed out on hardware right now, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't buy nothing else, man. I'm done dilly unless I start selling some shit. Like for real, I'm done. So I do have some new pieces. I got an actual distressor in, and I'm super happy about that, man. I always wanted one, and I finally got one. I didn't get the ELX. I got the EL8. I didn't really see the need to having an ELX 8 unless I'm gonna have a stereo pair. So I just got the regular distressor, and man, that bitch beautiful, boy. I love that. Oh goddamn, boy. I love the plug-in from UAD, but man, having the hardware, it's actually, and I ain't really, but I did some upgrades. That's why I was gone. You know what I'm saying? I had to do some hustles, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let me see if I can move this thing around here. So over here, I got the Loop Trotter. I love Saturate, man. It's just something about this processor. If you want to dirty up some shit, you could do your thing on that. I like that thing. You know what I'm saying? Right down here is an SPL Vitalizer Mark 3T. I did a video on the plug-in, but now I got the hardware. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna tell you right now, that bitch is that thing right there. If you dial it in right, oh my god, man, I used that on a session, 2 sessions actually, and it sits your mix in the pocket. I can't explain it. You know what I'm saying? I can't explain it, but it's like this weird ass EQ with like a bass component. It's fucking weird, and a stereo spreader. It's fucking weird. But the Saturate I do have, very, very awesome to run like drums through there, or even vocals if you want to add some life to some things. It's unique. I love the plug-in. I love what it do. You can be very subtle, or you can be very, 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 very aggressive on there. I love the TB12 from Warm Audio. I bought another one. And I shop frugal, so I go on Reverb and I find the deals. I bought that Tone Beast, the second one right up here. I bought that one for $500. $500, and that was a steal. And stuff like that. And I didn't buy it from someone. I bought it from, I don't know what kind of site it was or whatnot, but it was a return, and I called the place, asked them about it, and it was like, it's mint condition with the box and still wrapped in plastic. And I was like, bet. So, you know what I'm saying, got them deals. I think the Loop Saturate, I forget what that was right there, but it was a steal as well. It was cheap, to be honest with you. And the Vitalizer, that piece was the last piece that came in, because they had to come from overseas. It was sold out all over the United States, because the company I had ordered it from, they had to order it from Germany. I love German products. I love German ingenuity, and it had to come from German. So I'm a big fan of SPL stuff, whatnot. And we're gonna slide over here. I got another new addition. Now I had got with my boy Big Red, and I was asking him about some things about mixers and stuff like that. I got tired of the analog world, and I was doing a lot of work on a mixer, and I had it sitting off over here on this side of the right side of the view where you was looking at and everything like that, and I just needed a centerpiece. And man, Big Red, I ain't gonna lie to you, man, I look high and low. Wait, hold on a second. Y'all can't see something here. God damn. My bad, y'all. My bad. I had to. Let me do something here real quick. I got it on the blurred vision. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me do something real quick. But yeah, this is the let me fix something here. My bad. Let me go into settings. Y'all give me 1 second. Let me take this blur shit off. All right, cool. Sorry about that. But yeah, so where I was at. Oh shit. I'm so sorry, y'all. Yeah, so studio, the studio, what this is, the Studio Live SC24 digital mixer. And I'm talking through it right now, and it's pretty nice, man. I had to make some decisions, and I kind of stuck with Studio One because I tried giving Luna a chance. They still working on adding stuff that a lot of DAWs have already. Mixbus is just it's like it's there, but it's not there. I tried Cubase, and I'm back at Studio One. And stuff like that, man. And the only thing was kind of holding me back was my laptop. I had the Windows laptop. It was done. Something weird was going on with the graphics card and how it was working with the processor and the memory and everything like that. But everything worked flawlessly now. I got this because Studio One, plus all the ins and outs that you can do with this thing. So I have it integrated to the patch bay, hardwired ins and outs to the patch bay. So all of this stuff that you see and stuff like that goes in here. Well, actually the patch bay points is connected to this thing, and the interface, the Motu 828 inputs go into the mixer as well. So it's an in and out box that I can run stuff from the interface, run it to the patch bay, bring it back in, run it back to the interface, and then I flip the DAW mode, and then we can mix in Studio One. I could use this as a standalone interface in Studio One, or I could switch back to the interface on 828. It's flexible, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. And the cool part about it is, if let's say for instance I'm mixing something, or I got different routings in one session, I could just save it digitally on the board and recall it back, and then load up a blank template and work on another session. That's what I like about it, and stuff like that. I did look into other boards like the Allen and Heath, but it didn't have enough in and outs for me at the price point that it was competing with the Studio Live. And then the Behringer Wing. Behringer is a foreign company. Their customer service is not very responsive, and I found a lot of answers on Facebook groups, or actually 3 different Studio Live Facebook groups, that one of them very, very helpful. Like if you got a question in there, you get an answer in literally like 30 minutes. And you know, a lot of people have these in their studio, and I think it was a particular series where, you know, saying people were starting to have good reliability out of them. But I did hear a lot of bad things on the, I guess it was the second generation of these particular, no, the first generation, the Blueface ones. And what I gathered from that was a lot of people use these mixers outside, or it was too young with the technology at that particular time when they came out. So you know, I looked at this one really, really careful. I was like, I'm gonna pull the trigger and I'm gonna get it. And so far, man, I love it, man. I really, really like it. Really, really like it, man. It's so flexible, so flexible when it comes to routing and stuff like that. So this is the centerpiece. And then the other upgrade I did, like I said, I just had that distressor come in, and yeah, man, that is it. And then I got a SSL Alpha 8 coming in to expand, and to basically so basically what I'm trying to do is get everything on some type of patch point and stop relying on, you know what I'm saying, always inserting cables in the patch bay. So basically the SSL Alpha is going to be hardwired to the two TB12s, stereo or mono. These two Neve clones, the Art Trans X, which is kind of like a Jensen SSL Focusrite type of sound, that clean sound, and then this 2-channel loop trotter. So I'll call that the color box, and then everything else, you know, I just come in and out with the compressors and other shit as well. The onboard effects on the Studio Live though, man, is super dope, man, because I thought it was gonna be very stale sounding, but I can't front with you and I can't lie to you. It sounds really, really good. It sounds like a cheap version of a clone. So let's say, for instance, I'm using the 1176 style compressor that Presonus has. Those Presonus plugins are in the board, and it sounds like a clone. It sounds almost the same as the Clark Technic hardware piece I have over there, and stuff like that. So I'm sorry, I had to move this camera. So yeah, man, that's the upgrades right there, man. And so far so good. It took me about a month to get everything hooked up and stuff like that. So yeah. Excuse me, my bad, Red. Oh, SSL got a sale? Okay. Ooh, that's a nice plugin right there. That's a steal. That's a nice plugin. Boy, I love that thing, boy. That right there, it's nice. Yes, sir. That right there, I haven't played with the Blitzer enough, but when I do put it on something, it's really kind of like, you know, get some drums. And on the old laptop, I'll use it just to kind of squash something, and then I'll flatten it out, or, you know, render it out or something like that. But I love that compressor because it's different and it's unique. It's a different sound. Yeah, for sure. You know what? I haven't had a chance to look at it. It's $50. That ain't no that bad, boy. It's $50. But I haven't had a chance to look at it in depth. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. But it looks like it reminds me of the Fab Filter. What that is? The L2, the Fab Filter. What they call that? That limiter though. It reminds me of that. But I haven't tried it yet though. I haven't tried it yet. I was looking. I was like, okay. Yeah, I like how it looks and everything like that. But I used to be a big fan of the L2. Like back in 2006, 2007. If you came by the house or you came by my studio and recorded, I'm talking about back in them days, 2006 on up to goddamn 2011. I was a big Waves user and Pro Tools user, and man, I had L2 on every single session that I recorded and mixed. Loved it. It was just the sound, and I have to definitely demo the L4 to see what it is. But I think it's pretty dope. I saw that they got like the LUFS metering on there as well, and then you can it's got a simple interface for us, like bringing it down and output gain compensation. I'm gonna have to definitely check it out. I'm gonna have to watch some more videos on it and stuff like that. I see what Wave's doing. They're trying to, you know, they gotta keep products out because they got so many plugins that's out there, and plugin alliance is starting to get like that too. But they're gonna have to refresh and do some revamping on some things as well, man. Shit. Nah, man, I'm good. Look, I need a bigger space, and I can have a little bit more fun and something like that, man. Nah, but I'm maxed out though, man. I'm good now. Always a user error, bro. Always a user error for sure, man. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all rocking with me and stuff like that, man. Yeah, man, shout out to AI, bro. You know what I'm saying? The instrumental that I use, man. You know what I'm saying? Went on SoundRaw, soundraw.com, and you know what I'm saying, tap into SoundRaw. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no secret now, like big news with Suno and these other AI platforms. So like AI has taken over on everything or whatnot. But yeah, man, this is that instrumental that you hear in the background. You heard that I Don't Care. I just generated it in here and called it a day and stuff like that. But this is a really great platform. You don't have to type anything in. You just basically choose your time for the length of the instrumental, the key, tempo, genre, style, and mood of what you're looking for, and it'll generate something for you. And their guidelines and the fine print and stuff like that is not hard to understand what you can and can't do with the music and stuff like that, man. So I mean, it's super easy, man. So check out soundraw.io. Definitely a cool little situation or whatnot. I thought I showed you guys the website, and look at me, I'm tripping. Let me go back to it. Shit, I closed it out. Fuck. Goddamn. Sorry about that, y'all. Shattered wealth, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit. AI is here and it ain't slowing down. You heard me? It ain't slowing down at all. So might as well share what's popping out there. But yeah, this is SoundRaw. So if you're working like you're doing like a video TikTok stuff, you're doing some video editing, shooting some some skits or whatever the case may be, and you just don't have the money for a producer. Seems like nobody ain't got money for a producer, but if you don't rock with nobody that's a producer or anything like that, you can come on here and it could generate instrumentals for you. It's got a little bit of everything on here. Hip hop, trap, drill, R&B. Then if you're getting into pop, Jersey club, Latin, it does acoustic stuff, funk, jazz, neo soul, pop, orchestra, tropical house, goddamn Afro beats, and it's really great quality as well, man. If you get the higher paid version, you can get the stems, but you know what I'm saying, the mid tier is what I have. You can download the MP3 or a WAV file or both. And then there's a secret way that you can get the stems, you know what I'm saying, with the mid tier, you know what I'm saying, but you got to know how to do that, you know what I'm saying. But you know what I'm saying, pretty dope, man. I like it, man. I love it. I got a whole bunch of songs that I created, actually a whole bunch of instrumentals I created, and man, I like it. I like it a lot. So check out soundraw.io, man, for sure. Yeah, man. Check my email. Get off this. I got you. I'll check the email, man. But that's it, man. That's it. I'm good, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in. I got a video. If I get time tomorrow, I'm gonna release it on tomorrow. And I actually did a video right before the stream, but I don't know if I'm gonna do it because I did the live stream. So I just probably saved me some time and some hard drive space. But I did like a little shootout, but I was like, man, fuck this shit. I'm gonna do a live stream on it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to fall into the trap of, doing other videos like people on YouTube or whatnot, as far as like stream reviews so much on plugins or whatever. I felt like I was doing that last year, and I just kind of don't want to do that. So I'd rather teach technique or help people understand a skill or a technique or a cool way of doing something. So that's why I just live stream this one or whatnot. But yeah, man. Yeah, we're gonna get up out of here, man. Y'all be easy, y'all be cool. You know what I'm saying? Be creative out there. It's Beattober. I was gonna participate in Beattober, but my schedule won't allow it. Nah, it won't allow it at all. My kids getting older and they're getting busier and stuff like that. But someone mentioned that I should do more reason videos in the comments. So now that I got a system to do reason videos, I'll do some reason videos, because the way reason is, you can learn different routing stuff in reason. So I'll do some reason videos. Yeah, Ableton Live, you know, Ableton Live is one of those DAWs where, like, if you producing and you just want to get in here and just make a beat real quick, drag in some loops, boom, it's there. When you want to be creative, reason is the way to go, like, for real. So you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna do some beat videos and stuff like that, and some breakdowns and stuff like that. So y'all be on the lookout for that, man, for sure, and whatnot. So like I said, man, y'all be super creative out there, man. Like I said before, there's a lot of things that are releasing out right now. So, you know, if you need to upgrade, we're coming up in that time to upgrade whatever you need to upgrade. I was talking to a friend of mine, told him, like, hey, you know, interface, go ahead and grab your nice interface, because interfaces are changing. You know, we're starting to fall out of that USB 2 protocol, and we're getting more into USB 3 and USB 4. And some interfaces even have USB 5 Thunderbolt. So, you know what I'm saying, if you got an older interface, I'm an AV tech. So I work for a high profile oil company. And, you know what I'm saying, it's just like it is at work. You know, once stuff start getting old, manufacturers don't really support it anymore, even though they'll say they do. It's gonna come at a cost. And I try to tell people, you know what I'm saying, when you do have the opportunity to upgrade, go ahead and upgrade, because you know what I'm saying, the way this world is now, you know what I'm saying, nobody's not doing repairs anymore. So you better off selling it, or, you know what I'm saying, keeping it as a collector's item, because we just never know, man. Like, things come and go, and it's a trend. So everything that you have in your studio and stuff like that, take care of it. You know what I'm saying? Hold on to it if you can. And cause it's gonna be worth something, for real. Because we may get into a point with AI, man, where everything is gonna be artificially generated, and all this analog shit is gonna be dinosaur, and you'll have a collection of, you know what I'm saying, processors and stuff like that, and it's something that you could tell your kids and your grandkids and stuff like that. So you know, that's how I look at things, or whatever the case may be. But anyway, upgrade though, man, because the USB, if you're on Windows or Mac, protocols are changing, and they're changing fast. And certain things aren't working, and that's what I had to deal with this new Mac laptop. Man, yeah, I ran into an issue with UAD stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, big issue. Anybody out there that want a satellite Octo, holla at me. Got one for you. Windows USB 3, holla at me. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, you can shoot me an email. I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there. Let me get my email real quick. Yeah, because I need to get rid of that shit. Piss me off. But if you need a UAD satellite Octo, and that's basically, you know what I'm saying, DSP power plugins, you know what I'm saying, for basically, if you don't like using native plugins and you want to kind of save your computer for other resources on the CPU, UAD satellite Octo, USB 3 for Windows, shoot me an email. I'm trying to get rid of that thing. But I ran into a problem with protocols and everything like that. And it kind of made me realize, it's like, damn, I went to go get a Thunderbolt cable, and it was like, yeah, what you need, 3, 4? We don't have a 5s. I'm like, God damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm so used to USB-C. So everything is changing, but you know what I'm saying? It's a time to be alive, man, because there's a lot of innovative stuff going out there. But keep your spider senses open and stuff like that, because technology can fail us, and it can steer us in the wrong direction. So you know what I'm saying, always be analog and stuff like that. And what I mean by that is, always know the right from wrong and stuff like that. So I'm gonna stop yapping my mouth, man. Y'all enjoy y'all night. Again, stay creative out there, enjoy your weekend, man, and stuff like that. And watch a lot of football, do a lot of things, and I catch y'all on the flip side. DJ Big Red, man, appreciate you for tuning in. I'm gonna check that email and everything like that, man. And who else? Carlos Montgomery, appreciate you for tuning in, always giving me a hard time. And everybody else that's on the live stream, appreciate y'all tuning in. People that's gonna watch the live stream recap, appreciate you tuning in as well, man. We out of here, bro. Yeah, man. Catch y'all on the next live stream. Stay subscribed, video coming soon. And yes, sir. Y'all be easy out there, man. I'm out of here, man. Enjoy your weekend.